Good morning, my friends, and thank you for joining me in my good grief. Everything has changed. For joining me in my shave den for another shave. Today's shave, we're using Clown Puke 2. I have no clue what's in it. It's just there were some ends, and I tried to put more premium end soaps in this one. It seemed to lather up real good. I'm using the Graydog. This one is a high density 2-band badger, and today we're bringing out the big guns. We got the Jerry Stark. It's been several days, as you can see, since I've shaved, so it's time to bring out the heavy duty mowing equipment, and that would be Mr. Stark. The 11 secret herbs and spices that are in this Clown Puke, like I said, I don't know, but it sure came up. It was thirsty. It took a lot of water to get a good lather, and it's pretty good. It's holding up like yogurt light. I kind of like my lather to be a little bit on the wet side, a little slickerer. Got Safety Cat over here. She's keeping all the Murphys at bay. I just upped my iPad upgraded. That's what I was kind of showing some surprise. The clock at the top of the screen looked completely different now. And I don't know, we'll see what other changes I find within this update. But the Stark is certainly bringing in the sheaves. It's harvesting the whiskers. This got to be 5 days, 6. I don't know. We'll say it's close to a week's worth of growth. He's not having any trouble with it. It's loud. I did a hot towel before I started the film. So I'm pretty sure the hairs are softened up as they ought to be. And kind of the change in the seasons are here in central Ohio. The last several days have been in the 40s at night. Turned on the furnace. I actually heard it come on last night. It'll be the first time I've heard it since the flood. The brand new furnace, so. And it's a little bit bigger furnace than the old one. So it's my hope that it uses maybe a little less gas to heat this house. We had a really good old guy Zoom call last night. Playing with kind of a new game. It's just insanely funny. I think we'll enjoy it quite a bit. You guys who don't just mix your particular batch of clown puke rinses awful clean. As soon as I put water on it, it's not slick anymore. I'll file that in the back of my head for future reference. But in case I decide to do some cleanup, I put more of the white stuff on there. A little bit of disappearing lather. I don't have the water balance figured out yet. Or the water I put on my face to rinse it off was just enough to push it over the edge. Now I did load like it owed me money. Tried to do a transverse pass. Not as easy to do with the straight as it is with the DE, but I think whiskers I don't cut are scared so bad that they've withdrawn. I like this razor really quite well, but I like it a lot. I'm not sure if it's gonna replace the my Swedish razors as far as my favorite blades, but it's a really nice blade and I like it very much. I'm kind of a Tornblum guy with the Fyodor thrown in there, which I like a lot. And the Stark is kind of in that mix. The 5/8 seems to be the size that I like. I'm not using the great huge Chopper-matic. She must have seen something. She went out with great purpose. The sweet corn season kind of coming to an end at our greengrocer at the end of out on the main drag, so I bought some extra to freeze, and I guess some extra is a relative term. About 8 dozen. So I have a hobby for this afternoon. little bit conflicted as to whether I will freeze it by blanching and cutting it off the cob, or leaving it on the cob and throwing it in the freezer. One is a lot more space efficient, but I've got a lot of room in the freezer right now because all the meat is gone. Well, that's three passes. See how we did here. Kind of surprised, actually. No problems at all. I wasn't paying attention too much to technique or anything, just chatting away and mowing down the beard. And it's pretty smooth, actually. A little bit here I probably will take care of. I think for fine tuning, as much as I like the Stark, I'll probably do it with the Vector. It's real good at getting a few little hairs that I miss. And then, yeah, I think we'll go ahead and go pow. Maybe a 2-in-1. Oh, you're back. Good. Little girl has returned to the den. I like the way this stuff feels. It's not really what I'd call oily or anything, but you can tell it's got some skin food in there. We'll call that the egg wash. And then put a little flour on it. And there we have it. Kind of an early autumn shave. Fragrance of the clown puke is, I don't know how to describe it. Doesn't really have one. So I'm gonna smell like 2-in-1 for a little while. This is good stuff. So going back, we used my clown puke 2 using the Graydog kind of a balloon knot, it's a real beautiful thing. And we mowed everything down with the Jerry Stark 5/8, and then finished up with the Livia 2-in-1, which is already separated. That's all I have for today. I'm Major Rich. You'll find me at theshavingcadre.com. Also, you'll see me on YouTube, and if you're finding me there, like and subscribe. That's always good. Just ravage that like button. That's always good. We like that very much. And we will see you next time. Bye-bye.